Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got an NFC match set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. At their own 14-yard line. Purdy going to the air right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Dante Jackson picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. It's second and inches at the 11-yard line. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run it in, going option right. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting it.
Ford is really off the charts. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Purdy now to throw. And that is incomplete here.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone, because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have cut the lead back down to 2. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. And they go with McCaffrey. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That throw by Young incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them humbling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
And you'll find some version of this play in just about every playbook in the NFL. It's an X-post cross. So on play action, you let the X receiver get downfield and start working right to left across the formation. What a beautiful throw, and it all comes together for big yardage.
On play action, Young. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, 41 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. The big time line,
so a net negative there of 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm not going to physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On first down, it's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped.
And the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big
start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Panther football to start him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 59 yards. And the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half. McLeod will not return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
Just another day in the office.
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Skirts by him at the 35. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question, because a lot of a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup. But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That defense can't stop you. Hold down like a lawnmower, baby.
We can freeze the defense. We gotta make a play here. Together, all. Keep it together.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on 1st down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Troy Hill picks it, and the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Just about every quarterback is trained.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Right here, right now, D.
And Chark goes in motion left. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets pop free.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Now they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And he is the decision to bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. The Panthers going to use it. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Ray McLeod. And they finally got to him at the 2-yard line. Almost coast to coast. What a great return. They'll be set up beautifully.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset, the guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Now we give to the big fullback use check. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down. Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
49ers 22.
in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. Well, you had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now Purdy.
And now here is another interception. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. Down at the 25.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive return.
2nd and 7. Right back to Hubbard.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch.
Now Young. Quick hitch complete. It's Hubbard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide
To make the short field pay off, we'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Young now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game. McLeod will not return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So that changes things.